Hi everyone, so I'm going to take you through a really gentle yoga practice today. So it's suitable for everyone, whether you're a beginner, whether you've been practicing yoga for a while, whether you're pregnant. So I'm going to do it so everybody can take part today. So just starting off in a nice comfortable seated position. Okay, so legs crossed, legs can be out, however you feel comfortable. I want you to either take your gaze down towards the floor or just close your eyes. I'm just going to take a nice deep inhale through your nose. I want you just to let it go, either through your mouth or through your nose. And again, take a nice deep inhale. And exhale, let it go. Go again, inhale. As you exhale, let it be your relaxing breath. So just let the body go. And again, inhale. And exhale. Beautiful, well done. Just gently opening the eyes. We're just going to start to take the shoulders for a nice gentle roll backwards. Just rolling the shoulders. Just helping to release tension. Just get the body ready, mobile for our practice. So just rolling back. If you want to pop your breath in with the movement, you can inhale as you lift. And exhale to let go. Perfect, come back to centre. Just take the left ear towards the left shoulder. If you feel like you want a bit of a further stretch, take the left hand on top of the head. Just placing a bit more weight on. You should feel a nice stretch down the side of the shoulder, side of the neck. And just coming back up to centre, just taking the head, the right ear towards the right shoulder. And coming back to centre. Just take the gaze across to the left now. So keep your head central but turn into the left. Coming back to centre, taking the gaze across to the right. And coming back to centre. Perfect. I want you to interlace the hands now behind the head. So we're going to keep the elbows open. As we inhale, we're lifting the chin, opening through the elbows, opening through the chest. As we exhale, we're going to bring the chin to the chest and then close the elbows. You should feel a nice stretch on the back of the neck. As you inhale, you're going to open the elbows, lift the chin. As you exhale, you're going to bring the chin to the chest. Draw the elbows in, just nice and slowly. Listen to your body. Inhale to lift. Exhale to close. One more time, inhale to lift. Exhale to close. Fabulous, well done. Okay, so we're going to come into a gentle twist now. If you're pregnant, you're going to keep your right hand to your right knee. Keep the twist open, okay? If you're not pregnant, you're going to take your right hand to your left knee. So can you see it's more of a closed, more of a deeper twist. So take an inhale to lift the body first. Take the left hand just to the side or behind, and then exhale to slowly twist. Don't need to go far, we're just warming up the body. Just breathing into the rib cage. Nice strong breaths. Just coming all the way back to centre. Just coming across to the other side now. So whatever you did, whether it was an open twist or a closed twist, just doing the same but to the other side. Inhale to lift. Exhale to twist. coming all the way back to centre. Let's take the hands to the knees now. We're just going to start to take the body for a bit of a circle. It's quite nice to warm up the spine. So just simply make circles with the body. It's really helping to work into that lower back. It feels really nice, a really lovely movement to do when you've just woken up, or any time of the day. It feels good. Okay, so I want you to expand this movement a bit more now. So as you come forwards, I want you to lift your chin, open your chest. As you roll backwards, you're going to tuck the pelvis, chin to chest, and kind of arch through the back and shoulders. So really making a whole movement. If you want to pop your breath with the movement, you're going to inhale as you open and exhale as you close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. And just reverse the move now. So just start with the movement and then pop your breath in when you feel ready to. So inhale, open. And exhale to close. Inhale, open. And exhale, close. A couple more times. Perfect, just come back to centre now. Let's make our way over onto all fours. So come into an all fours position now. So really spreading the fingers nice and wide, spreading the legs to kind of hip width distance. If you're pregnant, you might want to go a little bit wider just to really create that nice solid base. Just feel like you're drawing up out of the shoulders. A lot of people sink forwards like this. Okay, so draw up from the shoulders, feel nice and strong in your position. Okay, so we're going to come into back mobilising now. This is really lovely, again, first thing in the morning. So take an inhale, lift the chest, lift the chin. So you might find that your bottom sticks out a little bit in this position. As you exhale, I want you to draw the tummy in, tuck the pelvis, bring the chin to the chest. You can see my spine is really bent. It's like a cat having a stretch. Inhale, sink in the back, lift in the chin. Exhale to roll back. Inhale to lift. Exhale to roll back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, roll back. One more time, inhale, lift. Exhale to roll back. So I want you to pause here for a second. If you can, go up to your fingertips, really arch up through the back. It feels amazing. Really stretching into that back. Oh, perfect. Come back down again. Feel like a proper cat having a stretch there. Okay, so if you find that your wrists are really starting to ache, come up onto your fists. Okay, that gives a bit more of a base. So from here, I just want you to start to circle the body. It can be small circles, it can be big circles. Just listen to your body. What does it need? Just felt lots of clicks in my hips there. You'll probably find you got clicks where you didn't even realise you could get clicks. Feels really good. Lovely. Just a couple more times this way. And just reverse the other way. So a lot of these movements you can incorporate. If you've got a young baby, you can incorporate within your yoga practice. So baby could be under you right now whilst you circle, and they really enjoy just the interaction. Really nice. Perfect. Just come back to centre. So you've got two options here. If you're pregnant, I suggest you come down to child's pose, but I'll leave it up to however you're feeling. Child's pose, you're going to bring your toes together. You're going to start to sit back towards the heels. Okay. You're then going to reach your hands forwards and then bring the head to the floor. If your head doesn't meet the floor, or if you're pregnant, grab a couple of pillows just so you're a bit more upright like this. Just make sure you're fully supported. So that's option one. Option two would be to come into downward facing dog. So a lot of people, we call this our resting pose, and a lot of people will be like, this is not a resting pose. But as you start to get used to the practice, start getting used to yoga, it really is a position that you can really check in with your body. So if you want to come into downward facing dog, you're going to spread your fingers really wide. You're going to be pushing into the base of the thumb and the forefinger. That's where most of the weight is going through. Okay, so just pushing down into the mat, making sure you've got that base at the base of the thumb. Tuck the toes under. Take an inhale. As you exhale, lift, feel like you're squeezing the pelvic floor so that you're really engaging. And then you're going to lift your bottom up. So you might find, can you see my heels? You might find your heels are all the way up here. Okay, it's because your backs of your legs are really tight. Just start to gradually push down with one heel at a time. Use your breath. So with every breath, just squeeze the heels down. You might find your hips are quite tight today, so if they are, just walk the feet a little bit wider out towards the edges of the mat. If your shoulders are tight, just walk the hands out as well. Just take the gaze towards your belly button, just tucking the chin in. Just spend a few moments here. Have it play around, maybe have a bit of a hip wiggle. Just see what your body feels like it needs. If it needs to come down to child's pose, just listen to your body. That's absolutely fine. And then from here, we're going to bend our knees down and just sit back into child's pose, just to give the body a little bit of time just to recover. Especially if you're new to yoga, just give your body time. So whilst you're in child's pose, just feel that you're breathing into your back ribs, feel the expansion through the rib cage. Just gently walk the hands back, lift the head up last. Perfect, amazing, well done. Okay, so let's come to some further moves now. So coming back onto all fours, we're coming into some moves to really help stretch out the shoulders. Okay, so coming into threading the needle pose. So if you want to just watch the first round, so I can demonstrate what we're going to do. We take the left hand, inhale, lift the left hand up, really opening up through the chest. As you exhale, you're going to thread your hand underneath this right hand and come to lay on the side of the shoulder, the head on the floor. If your head doesn't meet the floor, you can grab a pillow or two just to prop you up a little bit more. Okay. So from here, you can take your right hand out overhead. You can lift the right hand up, or you can just keep it placed down here. Just see what feels good for you. And again, just return to your breath, breathing in and breathing out. Okay, pressing firmly into the right hand, squeeze as you inhale, lift back open again. And exhale, place the hand down to the mat. Amazing, perfect. Okay, let's go across to the other side. So right hand, as you inhale, reaches and lifts up. So you're opening through the chest. Exhale, just scoop the right hand underneath the left arm. Just find your position, either with the hand out, the hand can be up, or the hand can just be down in front, wherever feels good. Bring yourself back to your breath. Perfect. Inhale to lift all the way up. Just releasing back down. Amazing. Okay. So from here, we're going to bring the feet, bring the right hand in a little bit. Step the right foot out to the side of that right hand. Okay. From here, we're just going to start to lunge forwards and back. Okay, so as you come back, lift the toes of this foot, really stretching into the backs of those legs, and then come forwards, come back. Just quite good, just opening up. Bring our foot to the outside, especially if you're pregnant, so then you've got a nice space here if you've got bump. It's just a bit more comfortable as well, especially women if we've got hips. Perfect, come back to centre. So from here, if you're pregnant, you're going to use your leg to help you get up, a bit more support. If you're not, you're going to inhale, scoop the arms forward, lift the arms up above your head. From there, you can then lunge forward. Feel that beautiful stretch in the hips. Fabulous. From here, we take our right forearm, just rest it on top of the right thigh. You can keep your palm open. And then we're going to twist the upper body and then take the left hand up into the up to the ceiling. So coming into just a gentle upper twist. Perfect. Come back to centre, just taking both hands down to the inside of the right foot. Draw that right foot back. We're then going to walk the hands over a little bit, take the left foot forwards. And then once again, exactly the same, lunging forwards and backwards. Just feel a really nice stretch here as you come forwards, your hip flexors. Fab, just one more time. Lovely, just coming back to centre. So if you're pregnant, you can use your hands to get you up. If you're not, then you can take an inhale, sweep the arms forward and up. Really stretching open, and then take a lunge forwards. So really feel that lunge in the front of the hip here, open through the chest. From here, you take your left forearm down to the thigh, open through the hand, scoop the body open, reach the right hand up. Perfect, lovely. Just taking both hands down either side of the foot, stepping the foot back. You can either sit back into child's pose, so there's one, or we can come to downward facing dog. So just bringing the hands to the mat, pushing them, spreading the fingers wide, take an inhale. As you exhale, tuck the toes, lift the bottom, and then bringing yourself into downward facing dog. Once again, if you need to cycle out the legs, please do. Just listen to your body, see what it needs today. Just regain your breath here. Beautiful. Okay, slowly bring the knees down towards the mat and just sit back on to your bottom into a comfortable seated position. Okay, so I won't go through today some of the movements like sun salutations because there's a little bit of technique involved and we haven't got time to do that today. But during a normal yoga class, we would have a lot more standing up time, some more balances, some more flows. So there's a lot of variety of what we do. But I just want to keep it nice and basic today so that everyone can do it. Okay. So let's just come into some nice movements with the shoulders. I think everyone gets quite tense, especially if you've been working from home recently. You can be quite tense in the shoulders. It's just a bit of a time where you're going to feel everything's quite stressful, so your shoulders are up here. So let's do a little bit of releasing. So inhale the right arm all the way up, and you're going to drop it down your back. Okay, so you've got options to either take the hand behind and link the fingers, or you can take the other hand on top and just stretch, push the elbow down. Okay, so when you're here, just check in, make sure you're not your head's not forward like this. So open the chest, take some nice deep breaths. Beautiful, just release the arms there, just a couple of shoulder rolls. Fabulous. Okay, let's come to the other side. Inhale the other arm up, drop it down the back, and then either linking the other hand behind or taking the other hand on top, whichever you feel comfortable with. Just check in with your head, open through the chest. Perhaps close your eyes and just bring your focus to your breath. Beautiful. Okay, releasing there. Taking the soles of the feet together now. Okay, so bring the soles of the feet together. You're going to interlace your hands around. So you'll probably see that I'm quite slouched there. I'm quite kind of rolled over. So just check in with yourself again. So just take a nice inhale. Just settle your body into the position. Always check in. Make sure your shoulders are down. Chin's nice and level to the floor. Your spine's nice and straight. Your pelvis is in the right position. If you find in this position you're kind of rocking back like this, and your pelvis is tucked under, just sit on a pillow or sit on a block or a rolled up blanket. It's just going to help to bring the pelvis forward and you'll feel the stretch much nicer. So whilst you're here, just flutter the legs now. So butterfly pose, real beautiful pose. Lovely. Beautiful. Okay, just release in there. Just bring the legs back to a comfortable position. So normally in our yoga classes we would finish in a position called Shavasana, where we lay on the floor and perhaps we'll do a meditation. We'll just scan through the body, making sure we're completely relaxed. But today I thought I'd take you through a breathing technique. So this breathing technique is really, really good for balancing both sides of the brain, helping with stress, anxiety, bringing you back to the here and now moment, and just it's generally a really amazing breathing technique which you can use in pregnancy, postnatally, in general. It's just amazing if you're feeling a little bit on edge. Okay, so I want you to place your left hand onto your lap. Your right hand you're going to have up towards your face. So the right thumb is going to go over the right nostril. You're going to close the right nostril off. Okay. You take your two-piece fingers, the two fingers at the front. You're going to place it on your third eye. So your third eye is kind of in the middle of your eyebrows, but just up a little bit. We call this the gateway to higher thinking. So right thumb on the right nostril, two-piece fingers on the third eye, and then you just have your ring finger ready. Just listen to what I'm saying and try and follow along. Okay. So close the right nostril. You're going to take an inhale through the left nostril. Close the left nostril. Open the right nostril. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Close the right nostril. Open the left. Exhale left. Inhale left. Close the left. open the right, exhale right. Inhale right. Close the right, open the left, exhale left. Inhale left. Close the left, open the right, exhale right. Inhale right. Close the right, open the left, exhale left. I just want you to keep going now, just in your own rhythm. Don't worry if you mess up, just try to alternate breaths through each nostril. Just for a couple more moments, keep going. Keep your eyes closed, keep your focus. And when you are ready to breathe out of your left nostril, you're just going to take the right hand down, breathing through both nostrils at the same time. Keep the breath slow, keep the breath nice and deep. And if you can, just bring your focus to your third eye. Just take your gaze, your inward gaze, to your third eye. Just keep the breathing going just for another more minute. Find that stillness in the body. And just start to bring your focus to yourself. And just gently begin to open your eyes. Amazing. Well done, everyone. So I hope you enjoyed your mini yoga session. I've got lots of classes going on and I'm hoping to add some live classes. I've got an outdoor class at the moment and I've got a couple of Zoom online classes throughout the week. So if you're interested, give me a message and I can run through everything with you. Also got classes specifically for pregnancy, postnatal, mum and baby yoga, and I've also got a course for the pelvic floor. So that's really ideal, especially postnatally and premenopausal. So yeah, just let me know if you're interested in anything or want to ask any questions. And yeah, I would be more than happy to chat to you about it. Anyway, lovely to meet you all, and I will speak to you soon.